Are you a new copywriter, or you're looking into freelance copywriting as a way to make $5,000 to $10,000 per month from your laptop, have more freedom and autonomy, or just make more money as a side hustle outside your 9 to 5? Then keep watching, because in this video, I'm going to tell you the top 5 questions beginner copywriters are asking in 2025 and my answers coming from somebody who actually makes 10K a month as a freelance copywriter. So if you don't know me, my name is Brandon Story, and for the past 6 years, I've been earning over 6 figures per year as a freelance copywriter. And still to this day, I'm making over 10K a month as a copywriter, and AI has not wiped me out. Artificial intelligence is on the rise, but it is not here to take your job. It is here to make you better as a freelance copywriter and make you even more money than you already can make. So over the past few years, I've done over 300 coaching calls with new copywriters who are looking to build their businesses up. And over that period of time, there are the same questions that I find getting asked by new copywriters over and over and over again as they're starting their journey to building this 6-figure per year business from their laptop. So here are all the questions and the answers. So if you're looking to build this thing up, then this will get you up to speed real quick. So question number 1, how do I get started? This is such a simple, basic question, but a lot of people literally just don't even know where to start. Like, you hear all this differing advice online. Start by just hand copying sales letters. Start by just writing whatever. Start by just watching my YouTube video today and start outreaching tomorrow. Hint, hint, that's terrible advice. How do you get started? Guess what? If you want to write for a living and get people to pay you thousands of dollars per month with your words, you need to start writing. This is number 1, basics of copywriting. If you don't write every day, you're not going to make 10K a month as a copywriter. It is as simple as that. This doesn't mean you have to go quit your job right now and start writing for 8 hours a day and go back to university and do that. Guess what? You don't need a university degree to do this. You don't need to have a university degree in journalism or any other kind of writing degree. You don't need to have a business degree. You don't need to be a lifelong writer. I wasn't a writer growing up. I didn't write in a journal. I didn't write in a diary. I didn't write poetry. I wasn't a writer. In fact, I hated writing. School made me hate writing. I only started writing copy as a 25-year-old. And 1 year later, I was making over $9,000 per month. 1 year later. So anybody can do this. Step 1, start writing every day. Wake up every day. Here's what you do. Wake up before your 9 to 5, before school, before whatever. Just before your main thing. Do this before the way you make money or go to school. Right? Bright and early in the morning, set a timer for 30 to 60 minutes. Open up a Google Docs and just write. Like, slap some coffee back and powerhouse it. This is what I call power writing sessions. The first step to building your foundations as a copywriter is to build your writing foundations. Don't think about copywriting, trying to sell things with this exercise. Just write. Like, it's very simple. Get the writing muscle flowing. You need to build your writing muscle up, your general writing muscle. That's step 1. Set a timer and write. Don't think about what you're going to write. Don't edit. Don't backspace. Don't think too hard about it. Just write. Think about it like a diary or a journal, that you're just exercising your skill. Just write out the thoughts that are in your head. And if you still can't figure it out, give yourself a prompt like, hey, what's my favorite childhood memory? Or what's the most embarrassing memory? Or what's like the biggest achievement I've ever had? Or I don't know, whatever. Pick something and write. After that, you want to start learning actual consumer psychology and how to sell with your own word. So go buy the copywriting books. Easy Adweek Copywriting Handbook, The Boron Letters, Ogilvy on Advertising, Cashvertising, Scientific Advertising. Go start these ones, okay? Read the books. Go check out the audiobooks. I'm pretty sure Adweek Copywriting Handbook is still on YouTube for free. If it's there, listen to it for free. Audiobooks. After that, get courses, get coaching. If you're serious about this, if you want to move fast, invest in this like it's a real business, because guess what? It is. I invested over $5,000 in my first year into copywriting training. So this is books, courses, the works, dozens of courses, dozens of books. I treated this very seriously, and guess what? I moved quickly. I got my first client in 6 weeks. I quit my job in 3 months. I got my first $5,000 a month in 7 months. I got my first $9,000 a month in 12 months. I've made as much as $15,800 per month as a copywriter. No, I'm not a millionaire copywriter. You know what? That's a whole lot more money than I used to make at my previous 9 to 5 before copywriting. And now my wife doesn't have to work. I fully provide for my family of 4, and I don't worry about my expenses and hit and tap with my debit card when I go buy things. So go invest in this. Go invest in this if you're serious and if you want to move fast. Next, specialize in one type of writing. Okay, don't write a whole bunch of things. Don't try to write billboards and commercials and ads and sales letters and all these things. Pick one type of writing, and then pick one niche. That's one target audience who you write for. So write 60 to 90 minutes minimum every day if you're serious, and don't skip a day. Don't skip a day. Okay? All right, so question number 2. How do I pick a niche, right? In the previous question, I said you need to pick a niche. The niche is the topic or the industry or the target audience who you're writing for. So this could be SaaS companies, software as a service. This could be fitness. This could be finance. This could be dogs. Like whatever the topic is that you want to write about, you need to go pick one thing. It's easiest as a new copywriter to pick one specialty, the type of copy, and pick one niche and own that lane. And over time, as you get better in line clients, you can start to broaden if you want. How do you pick a niche though? Start by looking at the topics you're most interested in. What do you like reading? What do you like learning? What can you not stop talking about? What do you watch YouTube videos on? And don't just say copywriting. What is just interesting to you? Another factor is, what do people see you as the expert in? What do you have an unfair advantage in? Some kind of experience or expertise. Are you like a math genius, a chess genius? Do you play sports? Are you good at music with one instrument? Do you have a degree in something already? Do you have work experience in one area that most people, if they talk to you, you're in the top 1 to 10%? Like, what is that thing? The perfect niche is when you combine passion, expertise, and market demand. Boom. Gives you a head start above the competition if you go and pick a niche that you know about or you already have experience in. Question number 3, what type of copywriting should I do? So before, I also mentioned you should pick one type of copy, a copy specialty. So there's so many options. You could do ads like Facebook or Instagram ads, tweets, emails, blog posts, landing pages, web copy, ebooks, YouTube scripts, and beyond. Experiment. If you're not sure, just start writing some different things. Just go look at different types of copy and practice them. Write them. I started with blog posts. I liked it at first. I liked teaching. I liked the practical format. Later on, I learned email copy, direct response email copy, and email marketing, and that's my main specialty now. Master one and lead with that when you pitch clients. Speaking of clients, okay, now we want to start making money from the skill. Question number 4, what's the fastest way to land a client? I'm going to tell you right now, it's not using your iPhone. It's not going to be online. The fastest way you'll ever land a client is by pitching your offline network. These are people who already know, like, and trust you. Your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, like your local businesses will even trust you more than people online because they're seeing you face to face. If you have the courage, go pitch these people and go provide them some free samples, some free tips, and just start building connections. I was coaching a new copywriter, and literally in the first week she ever started doing copy, she hired me as a coach, and she was already going out and pitching. She landed 2 clients in her first week. She wasn't good at the skill. I actually told her to slow down because I said, we need to get your skill up to speed to start like working with these people. But she just started going after people she already knew, and she just landed clients just like that. So the trust you build with people offline will make up for your lack of experience. It's way easier than starting online. Question number 5, I should say 5. What's the fastest way to scale to full-time? Okay, so you've got 1 client. How do you turn that into 2 clients? How do you turn that into 3 clients? How do you turn that into repeat retainer clients who pay you every month, which is how I built my business up? So here's the thing. All you need is just like 2 to 5 clients a month, and you're making 5 to 10K a month. On average, I have at least 3 clients a month, and I'm earning over 10K a month. How is that possible? How do you get from 1 to 2? How do you build your business up? You want to know what the real sauce is here? You want to know how you actually build this thing up to 6 figures per year? It's one simple word: proof. You have to generate proof that you know what you're talking about and you know what you're doing as a copywriter. So when you're brand new, your number one goal right now shouldn't be to land that high ticket client for $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 plus per month. I've landed clients as high as $8,400 per month. That shouldn't be your number one goal though, right out of the gate. Don't just try to go for the money. It's going to be way too hard when you don't have anything to show for it. The number one thing you should be doing is whatever it takes to build case studies, even if it means working for people for free. Like a good case study will get you that juicy client to hit that 5 to 10K a month range. So what do I mean by case study? What even is a case study? A case study is simply where you show off, you show off a client that you worked with, okay? So a client that you worked with, somebody you did a project for, you show off what position they were in before you started working with them, the work that you did for them. Maybe you wrote emails for a fitness coach. So you show up this fitness coach. This fitness coach was struggling with email. They were making only $5,000 a month from email. You come in, started writing emails for them. You wrote them a welcome email automation. You wrote them weekly emails. Next thing you know, 30 days later, now they're making $15K a month. So now you're generating them an extra $10,000 per month on repeat because of the emails that you created. $10K per month extra. That's over $120K extra per year for this business owner. Okay? Then at the end of the case study, show a testimonial of that client saying, hey, this copywriter is awesome. He came in, he did this, this, this. Now we're making an extra $10K a month from email alone. Hire this guy. That's a case study. A case study is basically just like the ultimate proof that you can show a potential client that says, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. He actually gets people results. If you want more money, hire the guy. That's a case study. So when you have a case study built, you want to show that off to everybody. That case study is the key to unlocking that $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $8,300, $8,400 a month client. That's the key, is a case study. So your goal should be to do whatever it takes to get a free client, cheap client. Doesn't matter, just experience to get your foot in the door to build that up and get people results. Because at the end of the day, business owners, they don't care about copywriters. Business owners don't wake up and say, I just want a writer in my life right now. You know what they want? Business owners want money. Business owners want more time. Business owners want to be less stressed out. So if you can come in the door and say, hey, guess what? I just got this guy more results. I increased his revenue by 20% in the past 30 days. I increased that guy's conversions by 10%, 20%, 50%, 100%. And I also took this business owner and he wasn't even doing email. And now he's generating 10K a month extra in revenue. And here's how I did it. And here's the video testimonial of the person backing it up. Do you know how easy it is to land clients when you have that? Boom. It's as easy as that. So go follow these tips. This is how you do it. Start writing every day. Pick a niche. Pick a specialty. Get your first client by pitching people offline. And then build that experience you got in that offline client. Build a case study. Go start landing clients online. That is how you build a 5 to 10K a month copywriting business in 2025. So if you want more free help to become a 10K a month copywriter, click the next video above. And if you want to become a 10K a month copywriter faster, check out my paid course below. Thank you so much and have a great day.